Welcome to Podcasting in 2 Minutes.
Welcome to Podcasting in 2 Minutes. My name is Ben Wiggins from Podcast Architects. Go to www.podconsulting.co for more details on podcasting. Today we're going to talk about pre-production. And what pre-production really is viewer retention. What? It's viewer retention? That doesn't make sense. Let's dissect quickly. The two biggest reasons most startup podcasts and vodcasts don't drive any value are simple and obvious: lack of exposure and boring content. I was talking with one of our hosts yesterday, and he used the term faster, funnier, and that's great. Everything needs to be faster and funnier. If you're going to engage listeners from beginning to end, your show cannot be slow, it cannot be dry. You don't have to curse or say insensitive things to keep your audience engaged, but you do have to come at things from unexpected directions. You got to make people smile. So why is pre-production important to that? Because it's about preparing your guest and getting their commitment to prepare themselves for a fast, engaging conversation. Even people who are really comfortable on a microphone and really comfortable on camera. In fact, sometimes those people are public enemy number one in terms of giving fluffy, long-winded answers. I'm guilty of this myself sometimes. It takes work to simplify. Don't be like Oscar Wilde, apologizing for writing a long letter because you didn't have time to write a short one. Your currency in podcasting and vodcasting is impact per second. So what's the process? Your pre-production process should be a simple one. You call your guest on the phone or on Zoom. You get their commitment to do two things. One is share the post on their socials. If they're appearing in a professional capacity, also ask what socials their company is willing to share on. Two is review the questions you're going to send them and briefly rehearse high-impact, punchy answers. That's their commitment after the fact. On the actual call, you're going to ask them 5 fast questions. Click here to enter your email and receive the 5 fast questions absolutely free. Then either you or a member of your team will put together a draft of the discussion questions. You can get a rubric to work from here. Send it to the guest with parking directions for your studio or linking directions to do the remote show through riverside.fm. Please don't do audio only in 2021, and please don't use Zoom to record your video. Riverside is much better. That's the basics of pre-production. It's not super complicated, and it will help your show so much. Check out our other free content to help you build the best possible podcast and vodcast, and make sure to subscribe and leave a rating. 5 stars really helps. We appreciate you listening.
Thanks for watching. Don't want to handle the hassle of starting a podcast? Email us at info@podconsulting.co and we can get started. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on our YouTube videos, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.
Produced by Podcast Architects.